What happens when even the best air defense systems in the world prove powerless? The answer, disturbingly, is being written in the skies over Ukraine, highlighted by Russia's recent Iskander-M missile strike on a Ukrainian UAV launch site in Kharkov. It's a sobering demonstration of Moscow's continuing military dominance and the critical exposed vulnerabilities within Ukraine's air defense systems. In the face of such a formidable and evolving threat, what are the broader human and strategic implications for Ukraine as it struggles to protect its vital assets from an adversary armed with increasingly uninterceptable missiles? Let's talk about it. On June 1, 2025, Russia's Ministry of Defense released footage of an Iskander-M missile strike on a long-range UAV launch site in the Kharkov region. The attack destroyed approximately 30 kamikaze drones and 8 military vehicles, significantly degrading Ukraine's drone strike capabilities. The destruction of this fixed-wing UAV launch site not only reduces Ukraine's ability to conduct long-range reconnaissance and offensive drone operations, but also disrupts ongoing efforts such as the Spiderweb operation targeting Russian air bases. This strike exemplifies the operational impact of the Iskander-M's precision and lethality. By targeting critical UAV infrastructure, Russia aims to blunt Ukraine's asymmetric warfare capabilities, especially critical given how central drones have become to Ukraine's battlefield strategy. In a war where both sides rely heavily on UAVs not just for surveillance, but as cost-effective lethal platforms, the loss of dozens of kamikaze drones in one strike delivers a tactical shock. Ukraine's frontline units may now be forced to operate with reduced situational awareness and fewer tools to guide artillery or conduct precision strikes behind enemy lines. Furthermore, fixed-wing drones often require specialized infrastructure and logistics, making rapid replacement difficult. This gives Russia a temporary edge and may delay or limit upcoming Ukrainian operations that depend on UAV support. As a result, Ukraine may be compelled to reassess the survivability of its UAV infrastructure, transitioning to more mobile or concealed launch platforms, or reallocating drone assets to critical sectors. The Kharkov strike demonstrates not just the vulnerability of key equipment, but the growing effectiveness of Russia's preemptive counter-drone strategies. Before we discuss how Ukraine responds and adapts to this threat, let's relay back about the capabilities of the Iskander-M missile. The Iskander-M tactical ballistic missile system is a cornerstone of Russia's operational tactical missile forces, designed to deliver precise strikes at ranges up to 500 kilometers. Recent upgrades to the Iskander-M have significantly increased its lethality and survivability against missile defense systems. Notably, the missile now deploys radar decoys during its terminal flight phase. These decoys create multiple false radar signatures, overwhelming enemy air defense radars and complicating target discrimination. Additionally, the missile follows a quasi-ballistic trajectory, performing unpredictable in-flight maneuvers rather than a simple ballistic arc. This erratic flight path disrupts the predictive algorithms used by interception systems, making it harder to calculate an effective interception solution. The missile's hypersonic speed, estimated at Mach 7, further reduces the reaction time available to defenders, compressing the window for detection and engagement. Combined with its high accuracy, with a circular error probable of 5 to 7 meters under optical homing guidance, the Iskander-M is capable of striking critical military infrastructure with devastating precision. The Iskander-M's upgrades reflect Russia's broader strategy of maintaining military dominance through technological innovation. In 2025, Russia is ramping up production, aiming to manufacture over 750 Iskander missiles, underscoring their strategic importance in Moscow's arsenal. So how do Ukraine and its allies see these future threats? Ukraine's air defenses have struggled to keep pace with the evolving threat posed by the upgraded Iskander-M. Despite the deployment of advanced Western systems, such as the Patriot missile defense batteries, Ukrainian officials acknowledge the increasing difficulty of intercepting these missiles. Ukrainian Air Force spokesperson Yuri Ihnat has publicly admitted that the Iskander-M's radar decoys and maneuverability complicate interception efforts, necessitating urgent software updates and tactical adjustments. The Patriot missile system, while highly capable, relies on predictive tracking algorithms that assume relatively predictable missile trajectories. The Iskander-M's quasi-ballistic flight path undermines these assumptions, reducing the system's interception success rate. For example, during missile attacks on Kiev in late May 2025, only 6 out of 9 incoming ballistic missiles were successfully intercepted, illustrating the system's limitations against upgraded threats. Even before this incident, there had been hundreds of attacks involving these missiles, and they had succeeded in destroying various Ukrainian facilities. Moreover, Russia employs saturation tactics by coordinating Iskander-M strikes with North Korean KN-23 ballistic missiles and kamikaze drone swarms, overwhelming Ukraine's layered air defenses. This combined arms approach further degrades Ukraine's ability to protect critical assets and maintain air superiority. From a NATO perspective, the enhanced Iskander-M poses a serious challenge to missile defense architectures in Eastern Europe, prompting reassessments of current capabilities and future investments. NATO must move beyond a binary view of air defense as simply defended or undefended territory. Instead, the alliance should adopt a layered IAMD approach focused on protecting critical assets long enough for offensive countermeasures to neutralize threats. This includes prioritizing the suppression of enemy missile launchers and support infrastructure as a joint strike objective equal to suppression of enemy air defenses. Given the limitations of purely defensive measures, NATO's strategy must include credible offensive strike options to deter and disrupt missile launches left of launch. The U.S. Army's precision strike missile and the Typhon system, capable of launching Tomahawk and SM-6 missiles from land, offer promising counterstrike tools. These systems can target missile launchers and support infrastructure deep inside adversary territory, reducing the threat before missiles are fired. So this is the condition of the Ukrainian front line, which continues to be pressed by Russian attacks. As Russia continues to expand and enhance its missile arsenal, Ukraine and its allies face a pressing challenge to adapt their air defense strategies and technologies. Thanks for watching.